it's time for valve. Our valve is polished and we finish surface grinding. All seat is good, and yeah, you can see that seat is good. The exhaust, intake and exhaust, they have a 2H45 and 30 degree, same than exhaust too. You can see this one and that one. And also we calibrate. This is special tools for check how is the valve condition. Now it's like, here is the, you can see here is the valve. I just turn this valve and you can see the gauge shows some 0.01. That's good, but actually I can show you another valve. This is really bad valve. See what's going on? That valve is garbage. And also we have already cut a couple more valve, and they have a bigger movement, and we leave this valve. See, this is 0.03, too much. And let's check. Okay, that one, yeah, that one also 0.3. Yeah, it's too much. But this valve, what I want to show you, that one is good. Yeah, this is minimum. It's like, yeah, I just attach. This is like 0.005, let's say like that. That valve is good, and we calibrate our valve, and they ready to surface. We have powder. This one need a mix. Yeah, and just a surface. And then the next step, this one, we have to measure what capacity of inside. Now you can see how is the cutting done. 30, 45, 45, the blue mark, and then one more, this is 30, 45 and 75 angle on intake. And let me zoom that camera, don't want to zoom. And this exhaust is just a 2H 45 and 75. Now it's cylinder head going to machine shop. After machine shop they just surface, because I have some scratch what I don't like it, and they check, make sure everything is good with the cylinder head. Yeah, and time to assemble cylinder head and swap on the Audis. Well, now it's already measured. We have a 45.6 mil, and now we can calculate. We want to do every single cylinder, and now we can calculate compression ratio, actual compression ratio with the piston. Yeah, exactly. We want to do with the piston too. When we pull out that head, we want to do exactly same thing on a motor to calculate dishes from piston, and then we have a formula, and we understand what compression ratio we have. Okay guys, now it's time to measure the piston dish. Need few more, I think need few more drop. Yeah. Looks like done. And we have 2, 4, 8. 8.2. Yeah, 8.2 mil. Okay, yeah, now we know capacity of the piston dish and cylinder. Now we can calculate and we know compression ratio. Now it's time to install cylinder head back, new cylinder head. Everything is measured. I use a multi-steel OEM head gasket. Here's the cylinder head. The titanium top is here, and we calibrate all spring and we calibrate all washer. We have a lot of them. Yeah, it's the same. Manifold in, all valve. Now my plan for today, just to install the cylinder head and retorque APR nuts. Well guys, long time gun science, we finished cylinder head. I mean, this is just a couple months, for you it's a few seconds, but cylinder head is already installed and everything is good, tested, car is running good. We just have the problem with the injectors. We have a problem, it's like, let's say, it's a horrible problem. We waste a lot of time to figure out what's going on with the car, because the car is misfire. It's really badly misfire at idle, and I will post, like, I will add that video and you can see what actually happens with that injectors. Now it's different one, it's 2200 cc injectors. It's a Bosch. It's funny, I think the dynamic injector is good for Audi, but no, actually no. The problem is it's a short nose and the fuel condensate on the wall when they just like touch the adapters after they start spray from the nozzle, and the condensate and drops going in, and this is why we have a problem with the mixture and some misfire, and we can just like, we can really adjust the IFR mixture. Anyway, now it's good. What we added more, just like we finished few more things, the rewire, the new shield, and also we have a new clutch. I will show you guys clutch, but today actually it's Dyno day. We already set this car on Dyno. Now I need just to install the knock controller. It's really good. Plex, it's one of the, it's a bested knock controller on the market. Alex finished his magic on Haltech. We connect and we just start mapping. What is that? We don't need it. Back. Come on, learn more. So much updates right there. Okay, Dyno, I will record how is this going. I just need to install 2 sensors, and I'm sure I have a spot over there for that installation. I already checked. Yeah, and then we can start. Yesterday we have just a test run. They push some close to 500 wheels, but this is no any adjustment. We just check how's the dyno spin, any some surprises. We just like check the boost, and we have something around 2 bar boost yesterday. This is nothing because we have like the cutoff system cut at 6000 rpm because they show overboost. But anyway, we check, everything is good, and today actually is the day. Is the day. Yeah, and I just wanna return to the clutch. I mentioned about clutch, but I didn't say nothing. This is custom clutch, 3-pack clutch for build it for us. This guy. I don't wanna say it's a super light. This is something around the whole kit, 13 kilos. It's close to the stock, but guys, remember this is 5-cylinder engine. Who said aluminum or lightweight flywheel it's good for this engine? They don't know nothing. Whatever. Yeah, it's need a good balance, because this is most unbalanced engine between 4-cylinder, 6-cylinder, and 8-cylinder. Of course, 8-cylinder is most balanced engine. 5-cylinder, no. This always need to keep good weight on the back and the front pulley too. I mean, this is not worth it to reduce these things. No. Light flywheel kill bearings and kills everything. Right there, Alex. What's up, buddy?
Good.
Good. Looks like we're done for today. We have a 1700cc injectors and yeah, duty cycle over 90%, and it's mean done for today. We almost reach 600 wheel horse. It's equivalent something little bit over 700 crank. It's a good result. Engine no any hole on the side. It's good things. Here is the number. You can see 593 and 469 foot-pound torque. And this is our boost, almost 49 psi boost. Just like the turbos starts pulling something from 4700 rpm, and you can see just like jump, bump, and 65. It's a full boost. It's like 48, 49 psi, and actually tires feels good. No any knock. We done like, how many pull we done? Maybe it's like 30-40 today pulls, and we start slowly from 36 psi, and we jump to 49. It's good. Now we need a bigger injector. I don't know what we decide, but for sure we need a bigger, or we just welded the one more row of injector. It's like just 1,000, or we just change to 2200. We'll see, but it's not many more. And actually, guys, this is show car. We have another project coming soon. Maybe the next vlog I wanna post teaser about that project. But yeah, I'm sure we have to reach 700 wheel horse, and probably we stop on a pump gas, and we see what the number we can get from E85, because car is and engine is ready for this. But actually, for today we done. And 3 weeks later, after Dyno pulls, car is just sitting because waiting for new upgrades. Oh, by the way, new upgrades. Clutch. New clutch from spec. Waiting, but it's not today. I think next week, because for this one, for this guy, I'm not ready today. My plane. Oh, by the way, I have one goodies what I install, guys. Check this out. Check this. It's full forged from solid aluminum piece valve cover gasket. Oh, gasket. Valve cover, sorry. Yeah, this the Brian Scotta has exactly same on his Coupe Quattro. Me, and I think they only produce 5 of them. This is what I know. I'm not 100% sure, but this is what I know. I'm installed wrong. I mean, I'm installed not wrong. I have a small amount of oil leak from this area. Maybe some, like when I install, I didn't check. I took this car to car show. You can see the picture, and like when I back, I see this like oil leaks. It's not like a few drop and wet spot around. I think I install incorrect valve cover gasket or something like that. Anyway, I wanna pull out and check, make sure everything is good. But my plan for today, let me show you guys. I do have, this is the new gasket, new cam seal, but I do have whole set of the really good engine mount, transmission mount. Engine mount is came from work line. You can see this is like mostly for drag, and this is torque mount. This, guys, you know, this is cradle, subframe, whatever you call it, solid pieces, aluminum one. And this is the transmission, came from Poland, AP Motorsport. This is for transmission and 2 for the rear diff. This is my plan for today, and I really wanna pull out the transmission for clutch installation, but it's not today. It's take a time, and I need to decide. Maybe I go into different transmission. Maybe I keep that one, but this is FYF from 2003 Audi 4 3-liter 6-speed. Is similar gear ratio than RS2. LC, I'm not sure, but today just for clutch. And after install valve cover, you can see I modified little bit breather lines, but it looks similar. Actually, the car is push good number. We stop at 2.5 bar boost. It's not bad. It's a 600, almost 600. Let's say 594 wheel horse. It's equivalent little bit over 700 crank. And our injector, this is 1700 cc injector, is little bit over 90% of duty cycle. It's mean we don't want to go higher. And this is on our beautiful and most perfect gas in United States, 92 pump gas. I mean, it's a solid number for this. And anyway, I wanna order the new injectors. The new injector from Fuel Lab, I believe, it's 320 pound. It's hella big injectors, but I need it because I wanna tune this car on E85. I'm okay with something around 800 wheel horse. It's just like 200 more, easy. We need to raise the boost until 3 bar and we good. But I don't want to do something crazy because the car it's a show car, guys. It's a show car. No any reason to do some drag race car. Just like replace similar pieces because my engine and transmission mount is stuck. And of course I don't want to jump. I already, just like you can see this mark, and this mark, already engine jumped and hit the hood. Likely no any damage on the hood, and I wanna avoid anything like that, and this is why I replace. I know it's a more vibration, but I don't have choice. Okay, let's start replace this. I pull out the subframe and start replace the engine mount first, and this is the first one. I bought this engine mount from 034 Motorsport. The long time ago, let's say 5 years ago, they say this is good for street usage. Yeah, they just like filled the different, like it's not a like, this is the rubber, I mean more harder. This is the one from Workline, but now I'm understand why, what happens, why is my engine jumped. See guys, this is the second one. It's already out, and after I do some hard, let's say hard acceleration, the engine is jumping. Yeah, now it's for me makes sense to upgrade, because like high horsepower car it have to be upgraded to different solid engine mount. This is what happens. Installation is done. You can see the bushings, solid one right there, and transmission mount and engine mount. Whew, already installed, and the rear differential mount is already, that one I've been replaced not long time ago, but I think I'm sure I wanna replace for updated, and wanna install this solid bushing too, but this is the next I will order today, because anyway I need to pull out the transmission for clutch installation. But now actually I can check, and that mount, torque mount, is already in. It took me about, let's say, 4 hours, some about 5 hours with the brake. Well, I wanna fire up and check how is the vibration. I'm sure it's more than before, but here's it. This is the not more daily driver. Just wanna come back to our project to finish this episode. After Dyno tune, I just drove, I think, probably around 100 miles. The car is good. That amount of power, 600, almost 6, let's say 600, because 594 wheel horse at 2.5 bar boost. It's enough for daily, but it's not enough for me. Here you can see the new valve cover. It's really cool, and few more new things is coming. It's coming, and just like I want to show you guys, I want to teaser these parts. The first one, injectors from fuel tank, and this is 320 pound injectors, and you can see this flow at 3 bar. It's 22 cc, and it's just like when you raise the fuel pressure, you can see the craziest number. But actually now we run 3 bar, we can rise to 3.5. it's a 2200 cc, and here is the nozzle, and it's way longer, way more longer than, let me take off this cap. Yeah, if you compare to the Bosch, see, the nozzle by itself is much more longer. This is what I need. This is what I need for Audi and for that intake. Longer nose, and just like, I don't know, 16 the jet hole. It's like, I wanna test these injectors on test machine to check how is that flow, how is they spray actually. And clutch is still waiting for this, and new solid lifter, because I wanna rise RPM, and here is the lifter. Well, this is gonna be to another vlog, another episode about this blue Audi, and we need to come back to the Dyno tune, and we need to come back to the raw tune, and we plan to take this car to actually to roll race, but this is gonna be the next episode.